I'm don't have as much faith in Jordan Poole as if he has. Not to say that he's not going to do some good things, because I expect him to, but I think he likes to dribble a little bit too much. I think against Boston, that's an impediment to his success. Even though he's shown that he can get off a little bit, I think there's times that he could potentially cost them. When we talk about reliability, we're talking about guys that are tried and proven in Steph and Klay, right? So let's get back to Klay here, because, see, here's the thing that really, it throws me off about you guys when you talk about not being concerned. If this is the regular season, no. Klay, getting it. We got time. This is the finals. You ain't got so much time. You got 5 games left. It's the best 3 or 5 from this point forward. You got 1-1. It's the first team that gets the next 3 wins the championship. You don't have all day. You don't have all year. And so when I see what Boston is doing to him now, the question is, do you think they can continue to do it? I would remind you, JJ, you did pick the Boston Celtics to win this series. Okay. There is a reason for that. And so when I'm looking at Klay, I'm thinking about, all right, I got Golden State winning this game, this series in 7 games. I'm believing, he might need to step up and be better than what he is, like Jeff Van Gundy said, in order for them to make you wrong and make your prediction of the Celtics winning the series wrong. Why is that beyond the realm of comprehension? That we're looking at an NBA Finals. We're looking at a guy that's been gone for 2 years. He's been working his way back. We all know he's not fully back yet, meaning 100% healthy, okay? He's still working his way through. And you're going up against the elite defense in basketball right now in the Boston Celtics. Why is that beyond the realm of comprehension, that Klay Thompson can continue to struggle as this series wanes? It is possible. I don't think it'll happen, but it is possible.
Very few things are beyond the realm of comprehension, Stephen A. I mean, we live in 2022. Okay. Like, very few things. I can understand your argument. On the timing issue, though, you do realize every series prior to this has also been 7 games.
Yes,
he's also had to have a sense of urgency. So I'm asking you, though, like, would you take 22 on 48-44 shooting splits the rest of the series? Like, that's pretty good. That's pretty much Klay Thompson pre-leg injury, right? Okay. And the idea that he's not 100%, yeah, he's not a version of himself, but he's 100% in who he is right now. And that 100% was pretty darn good in Game 5 against the Mavs. It was pretty darn good in prior series.
You know that.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
The
misconception. I want to bring something. Okay. The misconception on this idea of legs and making people work. Like, I had to deal with this, and CJ knows, from me guarding him and from him guarding me. When you are a shooter, when you are a scorer like Klay Thompson, you're always on the move. You're always using your legs. You're always conditioning. I did a detailed episode of Game 5 in that Mavs series. It wasn't like Klay Thompson was standing in one place shooting threes. He's always moving to spots. He's always coming off
I'm just talking about
picks.
Fatigue. I'm using that. I'm saying fatigue. I know he's moving.
He just had a week off. I'm not buying the fatigue factor. Okay. I think I buy more into the Boston Celtics doing a good job of being physical. And again, going back to that detail episode, what I saw over and over again, starting off the ball, the Mavs defenders, they're 5 feet off and then chasing through screens. What are the Celtics doing? They're up to touch every single time with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. They're being physical before the screen ever comes. That's taking away a lot of that momentum to get that little bit of separation. CJ, am I right? You just need a little bit of separation coming off those picks. And if the defender's already into you, it's harder to get that separation. To CJ's point, I completely agree with this. But on your point about the post splits, the Celtics cannot guard Steph Curry in pick and rolls. So if you're the Warriors and you're scoring 1.7 points per possession on Steph Curry pick and rolls against drop coverage, why would you go to your post splits in the half court when you could have the greatest offense of all time by just running those high pick and rolls? So I do think, we're going to need Klay. We're going to need Jordan Poole. Steph has been so good in this series. That's the concern. And at some point, they're probably going to have to double him. At some point, it's going to be 4-on-3 action on that backside.
And you're saying that once they double him, that's going to free up Klay more.
Klay's going to be wide. Yeah, he's going to be wide open. He won't have to work as hard. He won't have to fight through screens and do all that stuff. And the last point
But you did point out that he missed open shots, too.
He missed some shots. Coming off picks.
I understand that.
On fades.
I understand that. I understand
there's
tough shots, but we're talking about Klay Thompson. We're not talking about somebody that's foreign to these situations. And so the point is that when we see him missing more than we're accustomed to seeing him miss, that is a cause for alarm. You don't have Jeff Van Gundy saying that. You don't have Magic Johnson pointing out how guys got their hands on their hips and they look absolutely exhausted. It's not an accident that people are picking up on this stuff. And if you're Boston, that's your intent, because you know that's going to elevate your chances of ultimately pulling out this series. To be physical, to get up in their face, to contest. It's what they do. It's why they're here.
I watched the halftime show of Game 1, and I just want to make a point here. How many times in a game on a dead ball are you do grab your shorts, CJ?
You just
25. It doesn't mean you're tired.
God.
And by the way, that old thing that the old heads say this all the time, like my AU coach growing up. Don't put your hands on your shorts and lean over. You can't breathe as well.
We know better. We know better than that. We know better than that.
You can breathe fine.
But that doesn't mean that in that particular instance they were incorrect. That's all I'm saying. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.